This is CaptainShack of the Liberation. We managed to ambush Thrawn over Biss. We're not sure if he was aboard that Star Destroyer of his or not. In other news, the temple city of Jeddah is still under siege by the Empire, and reinforcements have been ordered there as soon as possible. Now, on to what you're all really here for. My court-martial. So let's talk about it. The destruction over Aragu. The Black Sun had set up a fairly well-defended series of orbital facilities, backed by a decent-sized fleet. It was my hope that this newly acquired super capital I've been told so much about, combined with the Liberation's battle group, could dislodge the enemy from that world. I was wrong. More than wrong, I was a fool. I knew a ship of that cost, size, and frankly horrific maneuverability would be a waste of time on the field. We spoke during our many briefings and field reports at length, before it was even finished being constructed, about my concerns. When the time came to attack, I had two choices. Hold the ship in the backfield and throw my supporting vessels into the fray to absorb the damage, or attack with this new capital ship. I guess the third option was to just let it sit there at Quat drive yards collecting dust. I'm sure the dockmaster would have approved of that. So it was time. Time to see if its dozens of shield generators and armor plating could last. And what did I find? Even on the back line, the guns of the Mandator can't reach far enough afield to provide fire support. Even that far back, it can't maneuver beyond the ships taking the lead, as its massive hull can't clearly navigate through a battlefield. Now, I don't mind criticism or advice from my fellow admirals, commanders, and captains. Words of wisdom from earned experience is valuable and worth more than credits. What I won't abide is the outright vitriol I've received over the hypernet. Messages from armchair generals calling me every name under the sun because their precious pet project was a waste of time and lives. More so, that I didn't command in the way they deemed correct. Well, guess what? I'm not you, nor do I ever wish to be. I'll fight my battles my way. If you don't like it, the airlock on the Liberation is down the hall and to the right. This is CaptainShack, out. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, CaptainShack here, and welcome back to Empire at War, Forces of Corruption. Classic real-time strategy game. We are playing the modded version of it. We're playing Awakening of the Rebellion. We're fairly late into a campaign leading the Rebel Alliance, as the music swells, the Rebel Alliance to victory against the evils of the Galactic Empire and the Black Sun. And we've kind of, we've been fighting over the core worlds probably for a couple of weeks now. Easily a couple of weeks now. In game, probably about 2 months. The war has, first we had this great momentum, and then it's kind of dredged to a halt as we've tried to take the core. The Empire throwing all of its resources in the construction of capital ships and carriers. They refocused their efforts on carrier fighting. And we lost the super capital in the last episode, which we are not going to rebuild. I'm not going to bother with it. We're going to keep building up our proper fleet, a mixed fleet, so that we can have we can have a mix. We can have more of a tactical variety, because there's only two things that you can do with a super cap: sit there and watch it defend, or watch it autopilot the wrong direction. Much more of a defense ship, which I agree with you guys. I saw that a lot in the comments section. You should have left it on quad. It's a great defense ship. It could have held that planet while you moved the entire fleet someplace else. And that's probably, I think, the advice that I agree with the most. Use it as the lore kind of described it as the quad drive yards defense super cap. But 'tis what it is. I sent it in. Or the other option was send the entire fleet to tank the enemy fleet and then let those big guns try to deal with it. And if you get lucky and you get the right, pathfinding, if the ship can actually navigate the battlefield, it can do some damage. But anywho, let's get to it. Let's open up all of the things.
At your command.
And see what we've got here. Well, quad drive yards. Okay, you do have an order in for a Dauntless. We're sitting at 11,000 credits. We have a lot of freighters moving around. I ended up putting a bunch of resources into, 5 of these down in the Outer Rim to build out some. One of the shipyards down here. I think it was Platonia, Orto Platonia. Sullust, what are you building right now? Nothing. You need to be building some things. Let's get a Liberator going there. Let's get a few... I want to get a little battle group of Marauders. They've got twin turbo lasers on each side. Dish out a lot of damage at long range. Turbo lasers? Yeah. Yes. I want a nice collection of ships. And we can move you up. Now, our carrier group...
has been removed.
Our carrier-focused fleet is sitting over Biss right now, which is slowly building up its defenses. Let's get a tier 3 space station there. Oh, I read the wrong thing. This is our weekly income, and this is, wow, look at our income sources and costs. This right here, somebody asked me today when I was streaming a little bit of the tabletop prep. They asked me, what mod do you like the best? I really like this one because of this right here. It's really cool to see what the costs of the Empire are, because I don't know, the galactic map is just so fleshed out in this mod. It's quite nice. Feels like I'm leading the rebellion more than other mods. Anyways, let's see. J-Bus, thank you for the 100 bits. Playing on hard and 2.8, already faced 5 Super Star Destroyers. Game on week 50. If you make a mistake, the AI will destroy you. Also playing with no black sun on the focus on the Empire only. Interesting. Yeah, I like that we can do that now in the new version. If you don't want to fight the black sun, which you kind of can get stuck in with them for a while. You know, you want to fight against the Empire because it's kind of, you know, that's the Star Wars mythos there, but you end up fighting the black sun over and over and over again. Now, Corellia. Corellia, you should be building me all of the best things ever. You're building me, yeah, Corellian destroyers and battle cruisers, which I'm really excited to see. The heavy frigate is a close to the gap between the heavy destroyer and the corvette, but with the hangar as well. What do you get? HLAFs.
At your command.
And we've also got the interdictors now, which are really nice. Let's pick up a few light corvettes. You also get a fighter squadron? Really? All right, we'll pick up a couple. We'll pick up a couple. We do have our supply line open now. If we want to pull troops, if we want to pull reinforcements from Mon Cala, now is the time.
Coordinates received.
We're broke at the moment. I'm gonna put a couple orders in for a couple more quasars. Actually, we have a route open, but we don't have it open from Mon Cala yet because Kessel has been taken. Not only taken, but the Empire has immediately built a ton of defenses around it. And this is kind of where we've been running into problems. Constant problems. The Empire will take a place and they will just fortify it like crazy. Golan platforms right away. That's really frustrating. I wish they had something else that they would be willing to build, because now we have to pry through that if we want to move them through. I would assume, we can't see it, but I would assume Kessel's the same way. Golan platforms for days. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's the same. No, that's Hutt territory. Right, the Hutts did one expansion move. They went out and they grabbed Kessel from us, and that was it. And then they went back, and now they're just sitting on their giant 29 Venator started. Yeah. We were moving you troops to the front line here. I can't. Roche asteroid belt's been taken. Damn. All right, head to Umbara and help defend it for now. I mean, we could take the Hape territory and call that good. If we knocked all this out and Onderon out, we wouldn't have to worry about constant attacks from the Imperial divisions that are stationed at Typhon and Hapes. And I think that might be what we do, because we've got ground armies already there. If we can get you some more troops. I also love the idea, this has been mentioned a few times, going and hitting.
Roger.
Go ahead there. And then Concord Dawn, you need more troops as well. Dig in. Everybody should be digging in on the ground. Can I pull more? Can't get you through. Can't get you through. Can move you here, though.
Affirmative. Gunboat here, sir.
We need more ground vehicles down this side of the border. Oh, no, we know what we can do. We can move the army from here. We've already kind of divided it up a bit. Let's move 2 of you. We'll move the APC as well. And you're about to pick up your base of operations. Beautiful. Can't afford it. Let's move your ground troops. Kyle Katarn, lead the artillery. We're gonna take Mykir. We'll take Hapes and Typhon. If we can take all of Hape territory, we'll be looking pretty good. And then maybe we'll look at the wheel sternly and be like, hey, we've taken your entire supply line back here. The wheel is ours. Hey, look who it is. Oh, shit. At least we have orbital support this time. Why you gotta be in your AT-AT, Imperial scumbag? But why? And I totally can't remember his name for some reason. Stream, help me out. What's the name of the commander on the ground right now?
Yes.
Battle of Hoth. Veers, thank you. Ugh, my brain. 29 Venators. Either Shack is on a difficulty Star or Hutts really don't like you. The Hutts just want to keep their territory. And you know what? That
here,
many
sir.
Venators? Yeah, that'd probably do it. All right, we'll bring in a bunch of light rockets. We'll bring in... Of course, we're playing an older version
away.
of Awakening of the Rebellion.
Heading
We're not
out,
playing
sir.
the newest one. I have Rebel Special Forces here? Oops. Whoa. Get out of here, action transports. Let's bring Kyle in, get that extra bonus.
On it.
And let's bring in another infantry group.
Right away.
Tiny infantry squads. Super cheap because we don't have a proper base in this region. We need to start moving
Welcome
veteran
on.
troops.
Welcome, sir. We'll back
I love
you
that he
up where we
shows up
can.
in the Moldy Crow. Oh, it's great. Let's
Ready.
move
Right.
you up. Let's get a sensor. What is that? What is over here? This houses many of your families and block the use of force.
We've secured
okay, that's what
a
that is.
build pad.
Sensors
Sensor
online.
node
Well, it's a good
constructing.
thing nobody here is relying on the force.
Affirmative.
Kyle's got his blaster. I think we'll be fine. What I will bring in is an APC to keep those infantry alive, and that's gonna be it for Max. So we load everybody up in the APCs. We've got our light vehicles. We should be able to zoom across the map pretty quickly. Mike here will be ours. There'll be no one to stop us this time. And if we can outmaneuver that
Enemy
AT-AT,
forces ahead.
we'll be looking pretty good. Who are you? Where are you going? Where are you guys, yeah. Carrying that E-Web. Oh shit, they've got TIE fighters.
Reporting in.
I really had no idea what they had on the base here.
Ready to roll.
Let's get the... You got... What in the... Oh, they're shooting at... Go, get them! Come on, you got this. Oh wow, you don't do enough damage at all.
Secured a
Whap,
build
whap,
pad.
whap, 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 whap. That E-Web. That E-Web. Load it up, we're
Roger
moving
that.
out.
Form up. Awaiting orders.
First time we see the E-Web is what? A New Hope, right? When they're taking off on Tatooine? So my players have found in their
Copy,
tabletop
got it.
Star Wars game
Copy.
a very clever use of a really good roll. My players have decided we're gonna move
Kyle
north.
Katarn,
We're gonna move away
at
from
your
the enemy.
service.
Oh, did we get that AA? We never built it. We never built it.
Turret constructed.
Get underneath the AA gun. Wait a minute, we're a bunch of rocket-laden light vehicles. We should be able to wreck face. Come on, turret. Come on, turret. We need you.
What's
Our
wrong?
base is under attack.
That is a lot of death. Oh, we got a lot of light vehicles. We gotta get moving soon. That is a cluster of death. Look at all the saber
Construction
tanks.
complete.
Holy crap. Imperial convoy is moving from the south. We need to go now. Oh, but I have a surprise for them when they come this way. Let's go.
Cover our
We're moving
back.
north. We're gonna bring in, what should we bring in to bring in a transport? What would be the best transport to surprise them with? And now, bring the transport down, turn the fleet around. APCs run away, actually. Run. Look at that. Come on, get him, GR-75. You literally are the hero we need with your giant laser cannons. Remember when you play, dropships are armed in this mod, and they will wreck your shit.
What?
Don't rush the enemy base. Ooh, wow.
Cannons charged.
Who's
What's
almost
wrong?
dead? Oh, it's a scout, it's not the tank. Cool.
What?
So about that convoy, Veers is like, what do you mean the convoy's been destroyed? Are you telling me by a transport? Yes. Which it's a little silly because that was a lot of damage. That was like what?
Good idea.
A single,
Follow your
What's
a
wrong?
single, maybe 2 laser cannons on that
Will
thing,
do.
and it just took out that whole convoy.
Be right
But
there.
you know what? Whatever.
Kyle Katarn,
Not gonna
at your
complain.
service.
Why are we so slow? Is it? Oh, because we didn't have enough transports for all of the infantry. We need to get another
Let's
repair
go.
facility. Let's head
Cover
north.
our back.
Following your lead.
What the is an aluminum falcon? Hey, Mad King, thank you for the 22 months. Almost 2 years, man. Almost 2 years. So the Rebel convoy is on the move. We know they've got TIE fighters in the area. This is when you get that Rogue Squadron mission. Rebel forces are moving across the planet's surface. It's your job to defend the convoy from Imperial attack. This is Brix Maydeen.
Good idea.
Or no, who was the general in 64 Row Squadron?
Available.
This is oh hello, very expensive piece of technology. Why don't we blow that up?
Let's go.
Engines idling.
This is General Riken. Yeah, that's it. This is General Riken.
What's wrong?
Oh man, and he's got that very particular way of speaking. He's got that like weird pacing. This is General Riken. The Lambda shuttle is located on the far side of the planet. Let's get a repair facility
Yes,
up.
sir. Moving out.
I love that they still have ties. And I still have AA. Piss off. Oh, come on. You're not gonna let him. This is your only job. There you go.
Construction complete.
This is literally your only job.
Kyle
We've
Katarn at your
secured a
service.
build
Let's do a repair facility because
Cover our
honestly, I
back.
can't really
Right
easily
behind you.
repair armor at the moment, so we need to keep everybody alive best we can. You are required to maneuver straight down this trench.
What's wrong?
Construction complete.
We've got... Oh, it's another one of those nests. Wow, how many ties do they have? I don't know if these are base ties or if they've got like officers on the ground here. I wonder if this was the new officer training base. They may have like a tier 2. They may have a tier 2 repair center. What, we all get
What?
repairs?
Missile tubes
Not
loaded.
quite. Come on back here for a refit.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Nothing's wrong. We are rolling out. We're going
Good
for their
idea.
base.
We're right behind you.
Bombardment available.
do.
Why don't we hold back, actually? Let's do a raid.
Copy.
Let's be proper rebels. We got group 1, nice and fast, moving on their own. We'll leave everybody else at the repair center. We'll come in and see what they've got. Hit them with a bombardment, maybe an airstrike. Try to find Veers. That's what I'm really scared about.
Engines active.
Well, concerned.
Moving out.
More concerned. They don't have shield generators, so I can bombard
Reinforcement
anything.
point contested.
Ties? Yep, just sitting there getting, look at the convoy on fire. All right, I should probably focus.
By your command.
So here's where the base would be.
Copy. Copy that.
We can move up.
Kyle Katarn.
Go ahead and report here.
Missiles at the
We'll
ready.
grab these. We still don't know where Veers
We've
is.
lost a landing zone.
Yeah, we need a landing zone in case we want to fall back. So let's take that. Let's also give this a
Moving
poke.
out. As you command.
Did they take out the... They took out the AA. God, they've got a lot of ties.
By your command.
Oh, they're starting to spread out. Come on, they have to have
Copy.
buildings here.
Copy.
No?
Engines active.
Bizarre. What a bizarre fight.
Moving out.
What do we got? There's the landing site. Run!
By your command.
Bombardment
Y-wing squadron
incoming.
reporting.
Bring it in, bring it in.
Yes, General.
We're running, we're running, we're running.
Yes, General. Engines
Computers
active.
locked on target.
Back to base. We're in the convoy, still pushing through.
Landing zone.
I've got my approach
Reinforcement
vector.
point
Yes,
contested.
We secured a landing zone? How do we manage that? Random. All right, so the bombardment and the airstrike should have softened up the target. We did lose a few
Missile
of our...
tubes loaded. Moving out.
We've secured a build pad.
Let's get the AA up. Get him with those cannons. Come on now. I can see you've got a, what is that,
We've
quad
lost a landing
light
zone.
laser cannon back there.
Yes, Commander.
Go ham. We'll hold up here.
We've
We know Veers is
secured
in there.
a build pad.
But we've got the advantage if we just hang out. No reason to rush it. We can also get some more intel.
Construction complete.
What?
How much damage did we take? And we lost a few. Let's get the
Ready. Heading
infantry
out.
up front.
Yes, yes, sir. Right away.
If he does come this way, I want to know it. And I don't want him popping armor every 2 seconds.
We've secured
Lost those
a
Y-wings.
landing
Oh, did the
zone.
ties get him?
Construction complete.
I can hear it walking. That's all we did? Damn. Oh, now we've got sight. We have sight beyond sight. We can move in.
Armed for combat.
Let him get wrecked.
As you command.
Come on. Come on. Give me a shot.
We've secured
Come. No. There it is. There it is.
By your command.
Let's go harass a Veers.
Copy.
We did take out their base, so there won't be any reinforcements coming in. No, they still have a ton of ties, man. And a podwalker down there.
Reinforcement point contested.
And we've lost sight on the target. Bam. This is anti-infantry,
Moving
right?
out.
No, it's anti-vehicle, but we might be able to overwhelm it. Let's see. Give it a go. Yeah. Where did Veers go?
By your
I
command.
don't want to chase him.
Copy.
Zone.
I'm here, sir. Attack tank.
I don't want to go.
copy.
Let's bring the other light tank out. Come with me. We're gonna want your rockets. And that's not a bad idea, Stream. Let's bring in the artillery.
Capacity.
Missiles at the ready. Copy that. Ready to deliver.
Problem is, he's a lot slower.
Yes, General. Engines active.
You think he ran all the way down here? Here comes Ty.
Moving
Hold
out.
here. Give him the rockets. Problem with the rockets is they're not very accurate.
As you command. Ready for command.
It doesn't even look like the rockets are hitting. It looks like the lasers are actually managing to nail him.
All lights are green.
Give me one scout.
Yes, General.
We go down this alley and we
Yes,
find a
General.
Veers facing the wrong way and facing at us. We're gonna die.
Attack tank copies.
We might be able to swing up behind him.
All lights are green.
Let's move up. I'm of the opinion that an AT-AT should just always show up on the map. It shouldn't be hidden by fog of war. It's massive.
Unit
There's
destroyed.
still a tie alive.
Unit destroyed.
Oh,
Lights are green. Attack
back.
tank copies. All lights are green.
what is that? A veteran? That's an elite group of stormtroopers. That's why we're taking so much damage.
Attack tank copies.
All right, come on back.
What's wrong?
We're gonna move the rest of us up.
Kyle Katarn at
We
your
gotta find them.
service.
Missile tubes
We'll
loaded.
lock down their base. And we'll bring in the scouts so we can do the ping.
At
Transmission
maximum
received.
unit capacity.
Is it one squad just chasing after us?
What?
We've lost a build
Cover our
pad.
back.
Hey, light vehicles, get the heck out of here. Veteran stormtroopers, man. I mean, it doesn't matter when you start taking artillery fire, but outside of that, it's pretty great.
Reinforcement
Let's grab this.
contested.
We'll speed up.
We've
I hear him.
secured a build pad.
Where's he? Oh,
We've
that's the
lost
light
a
one.
landing zone.
Give me a repair center.
Repair station
What's wrong?
constructing.
Be right there.
Bombing run available. We've secured a landing
I'm fast forwarding because there's no reason not to use our advantage since we have the orbits.
Yes, General.
We get to dictate the fight
zone. We've lost a landing zone.
and get some repairs in.
What?
Torpedo launcher is
Was kind of hoping Veers would want a
wrong?
piece of this, but apparently not. All right, move up here.
Let's go.
Yes, I can do
Give me the
that.
scout by himself. We're gonna send in the Bothan.
We've secured a landing zone.
Oh, really? 8.2. They show up on the map.
Reinforcement point
Moving
contested.
out.
8.2.
Affirmative.
The new version
On
they
the
show up
move.
on the map. Cool.
Give me a target. Transmission received.
We've secured
Loud and
a
clear.
build pad.
Cloak
won't see anything.
and
away.
cloak and run back
Orders
here.
confirmed.
Actually,
Heading out.
grab this, and if I can, I'll bring in.
Fallout
We've
troops.
lost a landing zone.
He's not here. These guys are though.
Y-wing standing by.
Y-wing bombing run has been called in. Maybe B-wing. That happened once before.
Computers locked on target.
And that'll leave us just Veers.
got my
Bombardment
prospector.
available.
Wait, where are they? Oh, we've lost sight of them because we don't own this site anymore. Well, they're dead now.
Need something
We've
destroyed.
lost a
Kyle
build pad.
Katarn.
How you guys doing
at your
against those
service.
vets? Nice, got him.
What?
Come
Cover
on
our
down.
back. What's wrong?
No Veers. What did he? He must be over here.
We've secured a landing zone.
Oh, unless he's being cheeky and ran this direction.
They're falling back.
Ah, no. Wait a minute. Where would they fall back to? We own all the points. Veers can't get away. Yeah, they never actually took any of the landing sites, so they can't get off planet. So he's dead. Or captured by the Rebel Alliance.
Planetary
Planet is
control
ours.
achieved.
All right, we
Constructing.
taken the planet. It's time to start figuring out our invasion of Hapes and Terraphon. while we dig in around the core. How's Jeddah doing? I really need to get you a fleet. I really need to get you some kind of orbital defense. I don't want to have to defend you again. I know we did that a lot in the last episode. After Thrawn broke through, it became kind of a thing. I also want to get together a raiding party, which is tough because my best raiding units, my heroes, are all prisoners on Nal Hutta, weirdly enough, so I don't think that's going to be a thing. All we'll have is our spec ops groups, which have probably been scattered to the wind, to be honest. I don't think I can train any more of them. I'll have to find them. Have you made any? No. Let's see. Probably in one of the ground armies that started the raids of the core world. You're not stealth. You've got the ping ability. Jeddah, what are you holding with? Just light infantry. Ouch. All right, I'm gonna send you some assistance. I'm gonna send you some backup. Ground-based backup for now. Biss, what do you have? Thrawn's got a good fleet buff? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Oh, didn't we use them to take Bilbrini? No, but we've been building up a weird little fleet here using missions. Our little ground army. Quad Drive Yard is almost done with their Dauntless. You guys need to land to actually defend Umbara from raids. Like land, there you go. What's Mandalore building right now? What are you defended by? Oh God, you're not defended by anything.
Unit.
Get some vehicles. Get yourself a proper shield generator as well. Shutter shield isn't going to do you any good from orbital bombardments. Or, from, like, defending from firepower, from actual lasers. Okay. All right. We don't have any raiding units. I can't seem to find any. There's one. Chandrilla's got one. Where are the rest of you? Manan has some? Did we do a raid on Manan? Is that where they ended up? Yeah, that's where they ended up. Boom, boom. So we got two there. Concord Dawn is being hit by a Providence class. Is it just a Providence? 2 Venators, 2 Providences. That's actually a nasty fleet. That's a really nasty fleet. It's a tier 1. What do we have in response to that? We might be able to get work done with fighters against that. Is this the carrier variant? Acclimator. Acclimator refers blah, 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 blah. Black Sun has proton torpedo launchers and excellent for small carrier role. Z95s and Naviewing. I think we could take that. I will send you reinforcements from here. Not the most amazing reinforcements. Oh, I have to auto-resolve this because it's a space station. We have to be quick.
Orders received.
Quickly, quickly, quickly. It's gonna take too long. It's not worth it. Go.
Gunboat here, sir.
The ground troops are gonna arrive. They're gonna do an invasion. We have to stop it before it starts.
Tactical battle.
All right.
Imminent.
We have the fighter advantage here, but not the capital ship combat advantage. I think those Providences have equal, if not better, firepower than one of my MCs. Out of hyperspace with the whole fleet. Let's get the assault ship.
I'm on it. Orders received.
You're not the tanky one.
Star Viper Squadron reporting. We're advancing on
All
your
right, Mandos.
position.
Get over here.
We're on station.
Get over here and get ready to
Squadron
tear them
reporting.
apart.
We're going in.
A-Wing Squadron reporting.
A-Wings, you're gonna be my group 2.
Weapons armed.
Your orders?
Y-Wings, you're
I
gonna be
should
my group
there any
3.
moment now. Standing by.
X-Wings, you're gonna be my group
Ready
4.
for orders.
Plotting course.
Cruiser standing by.
Come on. I can't get you closer.
Cruiser
I can't get you guys closer. You're as close as you'll get in
We've
the fleet
located
formation.
the
Damn.
enemy.
He's gonna get annihilated. Let's move you back. I'd rather you be like right about here. All right, here we go. I'm not sure if we can win this.
Bombers at the ready. Target those lasers.
Picking up signals.
All right, let's see if we can smack the crap out of the
Take down those shields.
shield on you. Let's break you guys off. And A-wings, get ready for it. Go ahead and pop it.
Draw their fire. Bombers reporting in. Ready for
All right, everybody else, chew through their fighters. But not the main, oh, that's a big mass. Venators have so many fighters, we're not gonna be able to win this.
squadron. Move out.
Let's see if we can damage the fleet. We might be able to kill
Going for the engine.
one,
Good is gone.
but the firepower that they've got there, it's also anti-shields.
Reporting.
Like they can go through shields with most of their, like I think this has 2 torpedoes. This has got 2 torpedoes. Yeah, they're gonna subsystem the hell out of us. Pulling back you fighters is gonna be kind of suicide. We need more heavy hitters.
I've lost engine 2.
Wait, are they splitting the fleet? Are you guys gonna split the fleet up? Let's get the Mandos out.
Y-wing here.
Mandos, get out of here.
Got one. They have
Run.
strong resistance. Keep
Run, 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 run.
Ready to commence. Frigate
We do have the proton torpedoes, but if they, it only works if they keep breaking the fleet up. The Y-wings are still getting work done back there. That's funny.
Weapons charged.
Debating on running, debating on running. We are eating the shields fast,
Weapons armed.
but here comes the fighters, and we don't have the fighter advantage that I thought we would. Because Venators, man,
Roger that.
Venators. Check shields. Shields are okay. His shields are down. Switch your targets to his torpedo bays.
Torpedo launchers must be destroyed.
Switch. Fire to the other torpedo bay.
Torpedo launchers.
Now go for the hangar bay. Please tell me you're not moving. One of you is moving. Probably because that hangar bay was out of range. The rest of their firepower is in firing range. You've already fired your torpedoes off, and you're losing shields fast. Oh, tell me you've already done your overload, too. Ooh, that Providence is almost dead, though. That's a huge chunk of their health. Let's get those Y-wings moving in.
Waiting orders. The laser banks are your primary target.
Oh, his shields have failed, and the rest of the fleets have arrived. Come on, you can kill this Providence, and then we're out. Kill the Prov, and we're out.
On calamari cruiser ready.
Try and draw their fire.
Come on, come on, come on. You gotta kill it faster than this.
Direct fire on the engines.
They're on me.
That thing's not dead enough.
Preparing for jump
We're out.
to light speed.
The ion cannon.
Took out a Providence, lost an MC-40 for it.
I've lost engine 2.
We are out of here. Not a bad trade, but I wouldn't have.
Reporting.
Oh, I wouldn't have done it if looking back now. Don't underestimate the amount of freaking fighters those things get. All right. How are you doing on the Quasars? You're doing all right, but we won't be able to get them up to the front line.
Marauder
Tactical
cruiser
battle
here.
imminent.
And here comes, oh no, that's an invasion of Jeddah, and of course it's a billion. Oh no! Wait. What? Can we win this? Can we? I'm gonna fight this. It is shuttlecraft versus shuttlecraft. And those are, if I can kill 1 or 2 of those AT-ATs, I'm looking pretty good, because these are cheap units that I'm moving around here. What is your, oh man, I don't even know. I think they're armed. Yeah, they're armed. They're armed with a ton of light laser cannons. I don't know if we can take down a, what are the AT?
On my way.
On Lats? Not Lats, Gazantes. I think they're on Gazantes.
How about
This is
some
ridiculous.
backup?
Maybe they'll run away. This is the most glorious space battle ever. Gazanti versus GR-75. Now, what I'm hoping is that they're gonna split their fleet up, right, into like a big long
Transport away.
convoy, and I'll be able to focus down one transport at a time. The most epic fight ever.
Destination acquired.
The Battle of Space Whales. We're gonna just keep the speed going.
Right away. There they are.
Oh shit. And that moment when you notice that you've taken half hull damage, all your shields are gone. Because you went up against a Lambda.
Secure cargo.
Come on, turn around everybody.
Navigating to coordinates.
And did you fire back?
Falling back. Heading out.
They're running! They're actually leaving! Stream the Battle of the Gods. Aw, he got away. We couldn't turn fast enough. They left. Hero ship of the rebellion is starting to become less of a meme and more of a thing. So now they're gonna have to bring a battle group over here. Damn. 2 Golans, an actual full-built space station, and a carrier group there. I just can't. There's nothing I can do about it. They're going to invade Jeddah again, and I don't want to defend it with the same units. Let's see. Trying to debate what we can do. I could attack from Biss, but this is a very weakened fleet right now. No, it's not. It's got 3 Dauntlesses. It's got a battle cruiser. It's got 2 MC-80s and 2 MC-40s and some of the best fighters we've got. This is actually a really legit fleet. You think they've already put a ion cannon down? They have. We could fight this. Fight this and free Jeddah from another annihilation, another invasion.
Nebulon B frigate here.
Let's raid it.
I'll be there.
Let's raid it and see what we've got. GR-75, undefeated champions. Oh, well, let's get you landed.
Tactical
We can't fit them all on the ground.
imminent.
Fear the hypervelocity cannon. That's the only thing we have to really worry about. Oh yeah, and the 5 billion TIE fighters. Because you've got, what, 3 stations of TIE fighters plus 4 or 5 carriers? Oof.
Ready.
Oh, and in this map, it goes Golan, it goes main station, it goes Golan platform. Meaning,
Squadron, advance.
if you can break their main station, a lot of times they'll fall back because that's their like command structure. That's their main base of operations in orbit. If you break that, you'll just kind of win.
Setting course.
But it looks like it's going to be in the firing arcs of the other 2 Golan platforms, which is a little frustrating.
Heading out. Order acknowledged. Roger.
But the Golan platforms are covered in turbo lasers, so we might be able to get work done with fighters. Not sure.
Choose your reinforcements.
Looks like a train. Looks like a space train. All right, let's bring in Rogue Squadron.
En route.
Let's bring in Luke.
I understand.
Let's go
Ready.
way off the map.
Affirmative.
Let's get
Moving
way
as
back
ordered,
here
sir.
for the Quasar.
Moving to destination.
Get another A-wing, and I'm going to run them to the other side of the map. Scout.
Enemy is approaching.
Holy hi. That was not expected. I didn't think they would come a-running that quickly. That is, look at the ties. TIE fighters for days. Can we say it's a trap? Oh, that poor Scout Y-Wing. Look at all the concussions heading straight toward his face. We could kill this. We could win this battle. We could annihilate most of these TIEs if they really want to engage here. We bring in the rest of the Quasars, we bring in the Corvette fleet, and we fight this here. Kill off all of the TIEs. What do you think, Stream? You down with it?
Reinforcements.
Kill the wave of
cancelled.
TIEs? Unlike other mods, this one, they have a certain number of squadrons. Drop out of hyperspace right on top of them and just... Let's do it. Let's do it. We're gonna hold against the line back here. So, we need to get you guys ordered to come back
right
here.
away.
So you come back.
Acknowledged.
Corvettes.
Moving into
Corvettes.
position.
Let's do a Marauder, Marauder,
Acknowledged.
Marauder. Another
We're
Quasar
heading
in the
out.
back. Do I want to do anything that's gonna tank it? You only have 1 group of A-Wings. What are you rocking? You're rocking 1 group of 2 A-Wing squadrons and 2 X-Wing squadrons at a time. Let's get them coming out of hyperspace. There's the rest of the Corvette fleet.
Skywalker reporting
Where's Rogue
in.
Squadron?
Antilles reporting for duty.
Go get work done.
Form up.
I mean, this is what you do, Rogue
Engage.
Squadron. Chew through. Oh, what are you? What do you got for anti-fighter capability? All right, so these are Corellian ships. Haven't really used these in combat yet, other than trying to kill them. Corellian Destroyer was intended to be freely available to the market straight from the beginning of its development. The design is very robust, fast, versatile, armed with adequate 4 Tammenbach H9 turbo laser towers, laser phalanx on both sides, as well as 3 ion cannons on the bow. She makes for an excellent escort, escort, anti-fighter escort ship. We'll put it right in front of the corvettes.
Helmsman, I want those coordinates double-checked.
And what do you got going? All right, so this is a battle cruiser. Newest and most unorthodox product, armed with a high amount of turbo lasers and laser batteries. This is all good. Laser batteries are great for fighter work, as well as anti-ship missiles. The battle cruiser is quite able to neutralize even a Star Destroyer. Look at how many fighters they've got. Oh, and here comes some anti-fighter work too. So let's bring you in as, weirdly, part of the back line.
All right.
And we're gonna bring you in for carrier support. So you're gonna come in right about
Coming
here.
around. Right
Here,
away.
I want you for your A-Wings more than anything else. Dauntless, and Sacrificial Dauntless.
On my way.
You're a torpedo target. We'll turn on the laser cannons as soon as we can. A-Wings get work done, pop your ability. Rogue Squadron, as soon as you get in, I'm gonna have you do your strike, start chewing through. Rest of you X-Wings, just tack move, get to it. We're gonna chew through this.
Frigate reporting.
That's the plan. Jam their sensors. I am missing, where is my point defense laser, dude?
Roger that.
Every one of those number ones that you see is a kill for us. Yeah, where's the,
Roger that. Form up. We're starting our attack.
we're giving some individual orders to engage. Let's go after those.
Let's do some damage.
We are
Copy.
sacrificing a Dauntless for this,
Attack.
because I don't want those rounds going in anybody else. Yeah, where's our, is it you? No. Doesn't somebody have, corvettes? You. A volley of missiles.
Response to being called.
Yeah, do it. Yeah, do it. Volley away. Volley away. All right, let's see if we can kill ourselves a bunch of enemy fighters. I'm even gonna get the Y-Wings. Actually, no, we'll hold the Y-Wings back so we don't lose any squadrons for no reason. And they do have the ion cannons and whatnot, but you know what? Screw it. Let's bring them in and have them kind of sit on this side. Group 1. Go after stuff like the Star Wings there. Oh, Rogue Squadron, I'd love to know what your kill count is right now.
Engage.
Yep, take out the Terex.
Yes, sir.
And Y-Wings, never mind, I got a new job for you. Break through and take out the hangar beds, because they're pumping out fighters as fast as we're killing them.
Yes, sir.
Luke, save deal for you, different target. Go after that one. That character's almost dead. How you doing? You're still alive, look at you.
I've got a Nebulon B frigate here.
Don't wait around, get in there.
Reporting.
Need those fighters in there. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Into the fray. Hey, Captain Grim, thank you for the Twitch Prime, appreciate it. Rogue's taking a little bit of damage, but they're doing all right. Can they use their ability again? Nope. That might be a one and done. Taking a hypervelocity round, or at least it's being fired. I love that your weapons are in range. Who's taking it? Dauntless is taking it like a champ.
Yes, sir.
All right, X-Wings. I need that air support. Let's get in there. Knock out those TIE bombers before they get in range. We don't want to lose any subsystems, particularly not on our battle cruisers. All right, Y-Wings, how are you doing? You taking out the hangar bays? You just about died that one. Nicely done. You've just switched targets to that one.
Yes, Commander.
Rogue Squadron, I need you to keep working on this.
Easy target.
Go after those TIE interceptors.
Ready. I need backup.
Y-Wings, all dead. Hangar bay right there. Go for it, go for it.
Weapons
All right, I'm gonna start swinging you around. You need some angle on this. Look at the Marauders. Okay, 2 Marauders aren't doing anything, and the other 2 are actually firing at a target. So let's get you guys swapped around.
Targeting systems accurate.
Actually, Marauders,
Orders, sir.
you guys are fairly accurate, right? Like, maybe even accurate enough to start bullseyeing.
Advancing.
Maybe not.
Reporting in.
Reporting in. How we doing? The Dauntlesses are still alive. Ah, glorious. Well done, boys. We're chewing through them. Still got a lot of ties to eat, though.
Weapons online.
Help him.
Weapons charged.
And move up to cover, give him some cover. You guys, hold your position. Open up with the big guns.
Engines prime.
Yeah, we got the upper hand now.
Targets will be eliminated.
Enemy fighters in range.
Give them a hand. And you two give them a hand. And you give them a hand. Let's pause for a second and take a look at the battlefield. It's getting a little crazy.
Yes,
So, our heavier ships are starting to make a move. We don't want to get them too close to the space stations. I want to drain their entire fighter back up, and then we're going to run the fighters in. So what we're doing is we're gonna just keep doing it. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. I know we're eating hypervelocity cannons, but I still think this is the best way to handle
Open fire.
their biggest advantage. Because honestly, the hypervelocity cannon has only done this much to a Dauntless that was already mostly dead before the wave, so I think we're okay. If they use their hypervelocity to take out our weaker ships like our Quasars, we'd be in real big trouble.
Frigate responding.
Can you guys
Preparing
please
for
deal with
combat.
that so we
Stay
can
on
switch
target.
targets? And you
Armed and
two,
ready.
I don't think they have any more support ships except for
Target
him,
in
and I
sight.
don't feel like we need to move that close. So let's just give
Acknowledge.
you orders to move about right there. Remember, they've got range. Marauders are great for the range. They've got actual turbo laser cannons on there. So they're punching way above their weight class.
Ready. Moving
All right, Luke,
target.
go ahead and eat those ties. Let's clear the way. You, hold position. You're getting a little too close to the actual Golan platforms, and we don't want that yet. We're not in that fight yet.
Responding.
You, my friend, you need to move away. Get out of sensor range.
Ready
If you
to
can manage it. I wish I had a GR-75
Squadron reporting.
right now.
Attacking
X-Wings, you
target.
do what you do oh so well. Make those TIE bombers go away. And a group of interceptors. Something really cool about watching a group of X-Wings make a run,
Orders. Fire at will.
taking out bombers just before they reach
Luke
their
here.
targets.
Roger. I'm on my
All
way.
right,
Reporting in.
all fighters. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna go after. Oh, that is the main station in the back. No, I just can't see the last one. All right, all bombers. You guys are gonna come in and do some damage to this. We're gonna go after the main
Directing all fire on the
platform.
shield
Gonna have all
generator.
X-wings engage it. All Y-wings engage it. All 10 of you.
What's up?
Luke,
Red 5 standing by.
I'm relying on you to take out. The hangars have been drained. They don't have any fighters left. So let's go after the torpedo launcher. Let go,
Force
Luke.
is with me.
Rogue
Going for the
Squadron just
lasers.
break something.
Fire on their shield generator.
Everybody else
Weapons.
is the pole
charged.
position here. Let's get a formation going. We really
Ready for action.
Weapons operational.
hope you're running, right?
Velocity
Run away, run away, run away. Incoming hypervelocity cannon. This is gonna smart.
Already down.
He's still alive.
Ready.
If we're lucky, he'll move away so far that they can't see him anymore.
Over.
Y-wing squadron reporting.
All right, watch that crossfire. Here we go.
I'm hit.
Relying on you, fighter squadrons.
Crossfire.
Shield is not down. Luke took out his target though, so.
Directing all fire
Oh,
on the
that's because the
shield
Y-wings hadn't
generator.
arrived yet. Dropping torpedoes. Still got shields. You can still see the flash. Oh, doesn't anybody have any missiles
Yes,
left?
sir.
Come on. They need to do a little bit more damage. When you've got that many squadrons all hitting one target and you can't take it out, come on. So let's long-range laser cannons, they're all laser cannons, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Balls. Really? It doesn't have any turbo lasers? Dual, okay, turbo lasers, there they are. The turbo lasers are on the top. So those are your anti-capital ship weapons. We want to take out the long-range laser
Attacking
cannons.
the
We want to start
lasers.
knocking those out as quickly as possible. Those are the anti-fighter weapons.
Scanner contact behind me.
Ish. So we ended up taking out, I don't know, probably 20 or 30 squadrons there. Easy. Did that Dauntless survive? Oh my god, it's still alive, guys.
Here.
It's still alive.
The velocity cannon.
Orders.
Who's it firing at? No, we can still see it. Well, he died a hero.
The ion cannon
What?
has been disabled.
I used to not really like the Dauntless. I thought the design was a little uninspired and not very interesting. But as a functional ship, it's quickly becoming one of my favorites. Just its pure tankiness. Like, they can't put enough holes in that ship to break it. I'm hoping they retreat when we win this. We're gonna let the fighters, do their thing.
Point me at the TIE fighter.
Can't break that.
Trust me.
I'm taking the shot.
Because we don't want to end up fighting with all of our capital ships, these three walls. If we can help it.
Luke, over.
I need help.
Doing what the Rebel Alliance does, focus on fighters.
Can't see him. They're throwing their fire.
Knock that out. He's still moving away.
Calamari crew Cruiser ready.
I mean, it might be because of his size, they can see it anywhere.
Ready when you
How you can
are.
see a Star Destroyer, you know, from any side of the map. That must be what it is.
Attacking the lasers.
You can see it on the map. And if you didn't know, you can still hypervelocity Star Destroyers you can see on this map. Find them on the map. There it is.
Firing.
I guess it's only fair. Damn, that's gotta be a kill. Yeah, there it is. I think that's the only thing that hypervelocity cannon managed to kill.
Always ready.
I might bring up,
Awaiting
I wanna see what the range is on these. These are supposed to be long range
I've lost engine
turbo
command
lasers.
received.
Let's move them up
Positioning.
and see if they can get within
Red flag
firing
here.
range. That thing took like 8 or 9 shots.
Got one on me.
I don't know about this.
Oh, don't
Try
take
not
that
to
out.
let one on your tail.
All right.
By the way,
I'll
the
give it a
Golan is
try.
exceptional at taking out fighters. This one is, for sure. It's got nothing but freaking laser cannons all over it, which we've managed to take out. They're not doing that well, though. I think it's a range problem. These two Golan platforms are a little out of their range. They need to be being attacked to get proper accuracy. Maybe.
Going for the laser.
That's just a theory. Did you guys get to firing range? No?
Roger.
Let's try it again. I want to move you a little bit. I'm just creeping him forward. This is an experiment.
Systems online. Got one on
Oh, I
me.
really wish you'd fire at the
I've
right
lost engine
target.
two. Form up.
They're in firing
Ready
range,
for
so is
orders.
he. They don't seem to be hitting, though.
Copy.
I'd love to know how accuracy is calculated in this game, because there is accuracy, and it's based on range, and I think weapon type, like maybe turret traverse speed or something. Like there's actually a stat there. Because look, they're taking fire. These things are not tanky in the least. All right, let's get some shots in.
Yes.
Luke, target something at full health, and let's
Just
get a
like
strike.
Beggar's Canyon back home.
Attacking the lasers.
I'm hoping they'll fall back once their command structure has been
Engines
destroyed.
ready.
And we're definitely hitting, it's just their shield regeneration's a lot faster than ours.
Maximum
What if
fire.
we overload our weapons? Yeah. It's starting to kind of do something. Oh, they managed to hit a... No, they didn't. No, they didn't. We just used up our deflectors.
Skywalker reporting in.
Ooh, come on.
Heading in.
One more, 2 more. Let's fast forward. Check these guys. Did you end up taking any damage at all?
Reporting.
Nope. No.
Yes, Commander.
Out of their range. All right, let's see what they do.
Fire on their shield generator.
If not, we'll bring in the fleet and we'll actually engage this.
Ready for command. Roger that.
I am a little concerned.
Yes, sir.
What can I
Because
do?
we're starting to take casualties on the free
Directing all
squadrons.
fire on the shield generator.
Reporting. Open fire.
Stick with the rest of the squadron.
Form up.
Let's bring the fleet around.
Awaiting order.
We're gonna have to engage. So we're only gonna engage one Golan at a time, so let's bring the fleet around this way. That should be okay, while we let the fighter squadron kind of pound on this. Come on, boys, you can do this. Don't make Luke use his ability on it.
Firing.
Do you have another shield generator? This is a credit platform.
The force is with me.
Yes, Commander. Right away.
Yeah, don't piss that
Ready.
off. Don't get so close that
Destroy
that does
those
damage.
lasers.
I copy. Consider it done.
Nope,
Proceeding
there we
to
go.
location.
Want that dauntless right there.
Ready for commands.
How you guys doing? Luke's doing fine. You guys are doing a strike. Shield is down. He's starting to chew through the Imperial's defenses. You guys are...
Marauder
you guys got
cruiser
too close. You guys got too
Moving
close.
out.
Run away. What are these? What are these? These are drop shuttles. Why are there a bunch of drop shuttles just floating in space?
Yes, sir.
Oh, run, Marauders. Run, Marauders. You guys can't take a hit. There was
Orders,
definitely
sir.
a range
Heading
they
out.
hit, and then suddenly they were like, oh, now we're taking damage. Damn, we lost a Marauder for no reason. Run away. Begin your attack run.
Yes,
This Dauntless is gonna do all the work for you. Don't worry about it.
What do you need?
What do you need? I want you to shoot missiles at all the things.
What's
How you
up?
guys doing over here? Yeah, I almost killed it. Seriously, you guys aren't gonna retreat?
Red 5 standing by.
Hypervelocity
All right.
cannon.
Keep it up. We gotta kill this quick.
Cruiser standing
What are they shooting at?
by.
Oh no, not one of my new ships. Focus everything you've got. Give them the missiles. Take out the shield generator so they're not getting any recharge. A little surprised they didn't run.
Over.
Attacking the laser.
No, you guys are
Goes.
fine. Keep your fighting up over there.
Bombers at the ready.
All right, you Marauders can
Armed
come back
and
now.
ready.
Cruiser responding.
Oh man, these Carillion birds are fantastic. Oh, look at the cannons on the top too. They actually track.
I've got something.
We need to build some more of these for sure. Well, it has more health. This has 5,500 shields and 980 hull, right? So this is the battlecruiser for Corellia versus this. 9,000 and 12,000.
Incoming fire.
Ready for battle.
Tanky. Galluses are tanky. They even have more than this. This has got more weapons though. Mostly heavy duels. Are they turbo lasers? Yep, all right, so we got some anti-capital ship turbo lasers. It looks like heavy duels. Are they duels? Yeah, they are duels. What are you? Dual turbo laser. It's not a heavy variant, but like the medium variant. Some heavies you can't really see. Rocket launchers. You are just a capital ship killing badass. 2 big ass engines. Also rocket turrets. Rocket barrage salvos, apparently.
Gunboat here, sir.
You just keep trucking right through.
Weapons
The
charged.
rest of you target that thing and kill it with fire.
Weapons armed. Look out!
Skywalker
Speed up
here.
the battle a little bit. Skywalker and Rogue Squadron doing fine. Come on, you gotta want to run. There they go. There we go. Everybody fall
Keep
back.
your eyes open for those fights.
Finally broke them. Not bad. 5 carriers taken out, full defense group, and a credit platform. And assault transport squadrons that when they die, they just kind of sit there. I want more of those missile-laden ships for sure. So, I think we've stopped invasions against Jeddah for now. Perfect. Let's get back to the Hapes. The liberating the Hape Empire and making it join the rebellion. Do we have enough ships? No, we have a problem. We have an enemy fleet still in orbit. What are we willing to pull back
Moving out.
from Quat drive yards? Can't really afford to move any troops that far back.
Tactical battle imminent.
Fresha. Hey, Fresha. Oh, yeah. You guys are moving ground troops through the orbit, huh? About that. Retake the wheel? With what? There's no fleet big enough to take the wheel out there. We're kind of in rebuild stage at this point. We've got to get enough of a fleet together to get some work done.
Yes, Commander. Confirmed. Reporting in. Ready.
Supply lines are thin.
Yes, sir.
Bombers reporting in.
Well, everything start moving this direction. And anybody fast enough,
Reporting for duty.
run.
Yes, sir.
A-wings. Actually, X-wings.
3 through full throttle.
Find them.
Mon
Where are the
calamari
A-wings?
cruiser here.
A-wings.
Roger that.
Sure.
On my way.
Y-wings go. Ah, try to click you. You're so tiny.
Ready.
A-wings. Engines. Run. Go find them. We gotta find them before they run.
Copy.
We take them out now in the orbit, we won't have to fight them on the ground.
How can I help?
Your orders?
Full bird A-wings aren't able to pass you guys?
A-wing
Really?
The enemy has been spotted.
We got them.
Yes, Commander?
There they are. Take them down.
No problem, Commander. Enemy unit disabled. As good as done.
Another transport right there.
Locking
You guys are close enough. Hitting an Imperial convoy. Target down. Switching targets. Target down.
Moving
Next.
to attack position. Watch your 6.
What would have been like a 25, 30-minute battle on the ground trying to hold out against a bunch of walkers now has turned into a crapshoot
Right with you, boss.
in space. Taking over Fresh's orbit again was a good move.
Locking on target.
And a very expensive loss for the Empire.
Moving to position. Heading out. Watch
The
for
real
enemy
trouble we're
fire.
having is the AI cheats. So even though they've lost so much territory, they're not feeling it economically. I think their production facilities haven't slowed down at all.
Easy target. Targets incoming.
So we've got to start producing more and getting it to the front line. Get over here.
No problem, Commander. They're falling back.
Get him!
Yes, sir.
Who survived? Oh, there's 2 left. They weren't Walker transports. Ah. Captain Grimm, thank you for the 7 months. The MC-80A has long-range guns that can outrange a Golan. You can use this to pull the enemy to you during sieges. I haven't had to. Have you noticed that they've been really aggressive and coming right for our faces? That last battle was nothing but fighter wings away from the Golan platforms. Though I wouldn't... Last time I tried, the MC-80 didn't actually outrange the Golan platforms. They had the same range. And because the MC-80A is so big, the Golan platforms could hit at that range. And they were out-damaging the artillery platform, basically. The MC-80A, which I think should have artillery weapons attached to it. When they redo space, I hope the MC-80A or some ship, I don't know what, becomes a siege ship. Give me my space trebuchet. We could hit this and take it. They don't have much on the ground. Actually, they don't even have a base on the ground. It's just air units. Yeah, we can take this. We absolutely can take this. Let's load up a ground army of infantry. Infantry and APCs. Come with me. All they've got is air defense, or orbit defense, not even air defense.
Gunboat here, sir.
We put a couple of AA guns on the ground, hopefully wherever the landing site is, and we make short work of it. Quad drive yards, what are you building? Good, keep it going. Rendell, what are you building? Nothing, but you should be building something, because you can have a shipyard. We have capital production already. We need frigates. We need more frigates in our lives.
Unit in production.
And DP-20s. Quickly. We can bring in reinforcements as well. Let me get an officer and some veterans.
Frigate en route.
Get over here. Ground air battle.
Construction complete.
Yeah, more or less. I'm bringing in an officer just for that. Who's lead? Let's do
Here.
drop troops. Go.
Invasion commencing.
Begin battle. So, this isn't really a spoiler, but I'm curious how you all feel about this, and particularly in the comment section for YouTube side of things. So, one of the characters in Mandalorian is a drop troop. And it got me thinking, if Star Wars had ODST, orbital drop shock troopers, right? What would those look like? There's a great piece of fan art out there.
Right, sir. On our way.
Oh, there's a
sir.
freaking...
Guarding the rear.
What? There's a repair facility here.
Choose your
But what would that look like in
need us.
the Star Wars universe? Would it be like an armored version of the escape pod that we see from A New Hope?
We've secured a build.
Let's bring these down because they're half decent at anti-air.
out, sir.
Let's bring
No
you in
problem.
and you in. We know we got a lot
Reinforcements en route.
of...
Sensor
All right, let's
node
get a sensor node so we get the
constructed.
range, and then we'll put an AA turret right here. Quickly. We've got air units coming in fast. You know it. You know it's coming. Dark Trooper deployment capsules. Oh, do they have deployment capsules?
We've secured a build.
But for the
pad.
average troop, not for, well, maybe not the average troop, but for a living thing, not just like a special
Construction
case used once or
Red
twice
10
or
standing by.
3 times in the Star
Red
Wars
10
lore.
standing by.
Here we go. Ah, man, this is cool right here. See, this is, I want to have these like mobile bases. I really love this idea that we can bring down like a Lambda and then just dig in around it. It's a bit scary yet awesome. I like it. This planet will be ours once again.
Red 10 standing by.
10 standing by. You guys are going to be Squadron 2, Squadron 1, Squadron 2, ready to rock and roll. I don't know where the ties went. There they are. They're down here in the south. Not ready to take off yet.
Turret constructing.
Let's fight them on our terms. What are these? Laser battery. Laser battery. They're just laser batteries. Okay. Turbo laser battery. Ooh. What? What? I guess it's the way they define vehicle weapons.
Construction complete.
Dude's got a straight up anti-vehicle weapon strapped to the wall there. Turbo laser, yep. There's some armor piercing over here. All right, fair enough. I'm gonna guess we're gonna want something a little heavier and a little bit more chunky, and then some to suck up some damage. Sorry, infantry.
Capacity.
Reporting in, sir.
Sorry, infantry, but tanks are expensive. It's dark, it's true.
Yes, Commander.
Rogue Squadron
Moving to
first.
coordinates.
Clear the skies. Second squadron now moving.
Reporting in.
How is that tie still? Never mind. Seriously, we've got 2 squadrons fighting, and the camera's like, nobody wants to see that.
Ready. Heading out.
Come on,
Orders
take out the
received.
ties. There you go. No, it is seriously just not gonna do it. It doesn't. That's another shot. Rogue Squadron, you beautiful bastards. Take down the ties.
Got one.
Unit destroyed.
Antilles.
We lost a tie? Or we lost an X-Wing? Actually, we lost a Z-95. That sounds shocking.
Reporting for duty.
Come on, take out the air. I'm about to move in the ground troops.
Hold on.
Hover tank
Let's go.
Hover tank on it, sir. Engaging target.
I'll follow your lead.
I'm bringing in more air. They're getting another spawn worth. Ooh, they got turbos.
Orders?
Let's get out of there.
Roger that.
Run, 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 run. Wait, isn't the shield generator somewhere silly like up here? I don't have the scouts for that.
Yes, Commander. Form up.
Everybody run.
Yes, sir. Waiting orders.
Pulling all the air units back. Let's take a little flight around.
Reporting in, sir. Heading out.
No, it's
Yes,
not there.
Commander.
How much damage can you do to a turbo laser in a single run?
Reporting
Not
in.
bad,
Ready,
actually.
sir.
Someone's on my tail.
Ooh, we're gonna lose that one X-Wing. Yep. How you guys doing?
Ready for battle, sir.
Mortars are firing.
We're right behind you.
There's the shield
Antilles,
generator.
reporting for duty. Taking a pounding, sir.
Unit
Ready.
destroyed.
Reporting for duty.
Can you guys do it? I got air support in a minute. Y-Wings are almost reloaded.
Tank is ready for action.
How tanky that is. Like, look at what it did to this. That's the heaviest tank I've got.
I'm going in.
And it did that much damage. All right, we're gonna hold up near that. How you guys doing?
Your orders? Squadron reporting. Yes,
Oh,
standing
focus
by.
your fire on the right target, please. Hey, shields are down.
Sir. Yes,
Get over
Commander,
here and
orders.
clear this. Is that an AA gun?
We've secured
Reporting in. Reporting in.
Good! Taking fire from the surface.
Ready. Ready
Go-
for command.
go-
Antilles,
go kill
reporting
that.
for duty.
While the rest of the ground troops
Hover
move
tank
in.
ready. Hover tank on it, sir. Hover tank acknowledged.
Yeah, we're moving up.
Ready.
Scouts, you don't need
we've
to go
secured
first.
a build pad.
He's just gonna roll ass backwards into the battle. I love it.
Bombing run.
Gonna turn the big turret around. Maybe if you drove forward, you wouldn't have to do that.
We've lost a build pad.
What's up here? One stormtrooper.
Attack formation.
Y-Wing here. Gold Squadron commencing attack.
Sorry, Gold Squadron.
For battle, sir.
I'm sending you toward an AA
On
gun.
target.
Feels bad. Nah, we're not gonna take it on time. That's all right though. AA's got this, or Gold Squadron's got this.
Going in. Hover tank on it, sir.
That should be it. Take out the landing site. We're good to go.
Hover tank is ready for action.
What else do they have? Power down turbo lasers.
We've lost.
Oh, they still got a couple of ties alive.
We are victorious.
Not anymore, they don't.
Hover tank on it, sir.
Providing backup.
The world's ours. For the Rebel Alliance.
System conquered.
All right, now dig in here
Building under
again.
construction.
Dig it on the ground. We're gonna leave the fleet there. I'm gonna send you reinforcements.
Requesting.
Let's get another
assistance.
officer online. Because apparently I can still build more of those. All right. Not bad, not bad. We've got new productions gonna be coming online soon over at Rendil. Get those medium shipyards up. Quat's actually building a battle fleet for us, capital ships, producing, what do you got? Another Dauntless about to come out. Excellent. And we've got the Liberation there. I could start training up some militia, which I'm really bad at remembering to do. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna let it finish. We're gonna let those troops sit. What else we have going on? We just gotta get a bigger fleet. There's no way we can take the Hapes. We can't take on even Concord Dawn right now because of the battle group that's sitting above it. That's a good mix. Predators are probably one of the best support ships. You get good anti-capital ship capability because of the turbo lasers, and then you get all of the fighter squadrons. Man, sadly we can't build them. We only get one. I mean, I could dispatch the Liberation over there, and that would help. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think we should do. I feel like we're in a much better position than we were before. We've now kind of boxed them back in. We need to bring these troops back. All right, I'll see you all in the next episode. Later, everybody.